What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're focusing on the NHL slate of outdoor games for 2017. First game will be in Toronto between the Leafs and Wings, where we heard that one before. Obviously, they played each other in the 2014 Winter Classic. It's going to be called the Centennial Classic, and it'll be played up in BMO Field, which gives the 35,000 capacity. Which is about 1/3 of what they had at the Big House in Ann Arbor. So that's going to be nice little way to ring in the new year. I think it'll be a good matchup. You have two original six teams, all that, the history and storylines, and then Toronto's going to have some young talent. Obviously Mitch Marner, Nylander, guys like that'll be up. So. Again, definitely an awesome experience, I think, for the fans in Toronto as they celebrate their 100th year as an NHL franchise. And also, not to be a total dick, but 50 years between Stanley Cups. The Winter Classic will be the next day, January 2nd. They're messing with stuff, I know, but at Busch Stadium in St. Louis, and according to CBS Sports, first time it'll be west of the Mississippi. So, and I think it's like 100 yards from the Mississippi River. So the Blues and the Blackhawks, I think will be fantastic. That'll be a great game. You saw the game last night. The Blues winning in the shootout. Just an amazing rivalry that goes back 50 years since the Blues came into the league. And you look at the rivalries. The battles they had in the playoffs in the 80s and especially in the 90s. When you had guys like Brett Hull and Jeremy Roenick going at each other. Then the last couple of years, was it 2 years ago? In the playoffs, 14. That series was that was 6 games of I don't want to say war, but yeah, it was 6 games of just a gutter trench fight. And it was awesome. So having that go outside is going to be an amazing thing. Hopefully Backes and Taves throw down at center ice. That'd be pretty damn cool. And then finally Heinz Field gets its second game, Stadium Series game against the Flyers. All right, so both teams have already had outdoor games. There's also going to be one in the Heritage Classic. It's going to be, I believe, in October. So that there's going to be 4 all season. I really, and the thing with the Flyers and Penguins game, I wanted that at Penn State because that's a 100,000 seat stadium, and it I guess didn't. Fell through. I don't know what the issue was, but that would have been awesome. That would have been the same logic as the Big House. I love those big college football stadiums, and I'm a huge college football fan. So when I'm watching Michigan or Penn State play, the atmosphere just gets bananas. And just imagining that with a with an NHL game, 2 great franchises. Pretty hard not to be all about that. But I think all 4 games are gonna be great, and the entertainment value. I mean, my whole thing is, and I said this last year, the novelty is kind of sort of a little worn off, but it's anytime if you're not a hockey fan, you see them playing outside, it's worth checking in. So anyway, that's all I got. This episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.